dear yogis. Today practice I call morning energizer, or you can practice it at any time during the day. As usually, I would advise you to honor and respect your body, and if you feel pain, you need to ease off. However, try to follow your breath, not your mind, and see if you can try a new pose today, and you may surprise yourself coming into a new pose and staying there a bit longer. So we're going to start sitting on a mat with our legs crossed. So just pushing your feet under your knees, crossing on the middle of your shin, making sure you're sitting nicely on both sit bones. Place your both hands in front of you, elongate your spine, and now rocking from side to side. Start walking your hands in front of yourself. When you can't walk any further, push your belly to the spine, bow your head down, and come closer to your shins. And just stop here, breathing behind your heart. Inhaling deeply, and on exhale, trying to relax to this pose, bringing your belly closer to your shins. On your next inhale, slowly walk your hands towards your shins. Bring your left hand onto your right knee, your right hand behind you, coming into a small twist to your right hand side. Inhaling to the center line. Now your right hand onto your left knee, your left hand behind, coming into a twist to the left. Nice deep inhale. Long exhale. Coming back to the center line. I'm just gonna sit so you can see me. So bring both feet onto the floor. You're sitting on your sit bones and your tailbone. Bring your hands behind your knees. Lift your both feet off the floor. Really puff up your chest here. You may hold under your knees, or you may stretch your hands long. Exhale, put both feet down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And just stop here. Inhaling deeply. Full exhale. And one more deep inhale here. And a full exhale, and now crossing the opposite shin on front of your other shin. So it's now, this time I've got my right shin in front of my left. Sitting nice and tall again. Place both hands in front of you. Elongate your spine. Rocking from side to side. You're coming towards the front of your mat. And again, inhale. Back of the body to the front. Exhale. Bow your head down. And stop here, inhaling deeply, exhaling, relaxing all the way down. And again, nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, see if you can bring your belly to your shins. On your next inhale, walking towards your hands. This time, walk your right hand away from your body. See if you can bring your forearm on the floor. If not, just keep your hand on the floor. Your left hand comes behind your head and just point your elbow to the ceiling for start. And if you can, now stretch your arm long. Breathing deeply into your left hand side. Inhale here. Full exhale. Inhale. And a full exhale, coming back on inhale to the center line. Now walking your left hand away. And again, bending your elbow, maybe your forearm is on the floor. Your right hand comes behind your head. And again, open up your chest so you're pointing your elbow to the ceiling. And on your next inhale, straighten up your arm. Inhale deeply into your right lung. Full exhale. And again, inhaling into your right lung. Full exhale. On your next inhale, coming back to the center line. Now walking both hands to your right. Walk your left hand to the front and just bow your head towards your right knee. Breathing deeply into your left hand side ribcage. And breathing all the tension out. On your next inhale, coming up. Now hands coming to the other side and start walking your right hand away from your left knee. And on exhale, bow your head over your knee. Inhale deeply here into your right lung. Full exhale. And again, inhaling deeply into your right lung. And a full exhale on your next inhale. Coming back to the sand line. And again, we're coming into Navasana, boat pose. So puff up your chest. You can stay with hands behind your knees. Stay here, or if you want to progress further, release your hands. If your hands are released, they're going to be coming into low boat. So on inhale, you're going to stretch your body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. And once more, inhale, and exhale. Stay here. Inhale deeply. Full exhale. Now crossing your shins, bring your feet close to your sit bones, rock over your knees onto all fours. Tuck your toes under, you're bringing your knees together, your feet together, tuck your toes under and start walking your hands towards your knees. Bring your sit bones over your heels. So you may stay with your hands on the floor or bring your hands into a lock. Open up your lock and bring your arms up. Open up your chest. Or if you want to go even further, release your hands, bring them behind you and open up your chest. Maybe you can look at the ceiling, drop your head behind you. Stop here, breathing deeply. All the way to your belly and all the way out of your belly. On your next inhale, chin to chest, start coming up. Walk your hands in front of you, release your toes. Just tap your feet to release the tension. Separate your knees as wide as your hips. Tuck your toes under. Sit bones coming over your heels. Push yourself into down facing dog. And let's just pedal our feet, one heel down, one up. Pressing down with both hands equally, bringing your belly towards your hips. And then look between your hands. Gently walk your feet all the way to the front. Keep your feet hip width apart. Drop your head. Slightly bend your knees. Find your opposite elbows. And sway from side to side. Release the tension from your neck, from your upper back. And release your hands. And slowly, bone by bone, start unraveling into Tadasana, standing pose. Bring your feet together. Raising your hands from both sides, all the way up. Look at your hands. Slide back then. And now swan dive to the front into your forward fold. Hands coming on front of your feet. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, start coming, your hands coming from both sides, all the way up. Look up, small back bend. Exhale, you're coming down, swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, hands coming over your head. Look up. Exhale, swan dive again into your forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot forward by the left into a plank. Drop your knees onto the floor, untuck your toes. Elongate your spine. We're coming down, half chaturanga. Place your hands on level of your shoulders. Inhale into cobra. Exhale all the way down. Tuck your toes under. Press your sit bones over your heels. Inhale into down facing dog. From here, rock yourself into a plank. Again, I'm going to give you two options. Either you drop your knees on the floor and go half chaturanga, or if you want to try full chaturanga, then rock yourself to the front, bending your elbows halfway, push yourself into upward dog. If you've done half chaturanga, then it's cobra. From cobra or upward dog, push yourself into down facing dog. Inhale deeply here, full exhale. Again, nice deep inhale and a full exhale here. Look between your hands, walk your feet to the front into your forward fold. Now bend your knees like you're sitting in a chair. Bring your hands behind you, elongate your spine. Keeping your knees bent, inhale into chair. Exhale, swing your hands behind you. Inhale into chair. Exhale, hands behind you. And again, inhale into chair. Exhale, hands behind you. And inhale into chair. We're going to stop here. Make sure you're not overarching your back, so push your tail down. Belly button to the spine. You may look up at your hands. Inhale, stand tall in Tadasana. Bring your hands up, look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down into forward fold. Drop your head, release your shoulders. Step your left foot followed by the right into a plank. From here, half chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upward dog. And everyone down facing dog. And stop here. Inhale deeply. Full exhale. Again, nice deep inhale here. Full exhale. On your next inhale, raising your right leg up. Now look between your hands. Place your right foot between your hands. Drop your left foot onto the floor. So left heel is on the floor. Stretch your arms behind you. Elongate your spine. Inhale, coming up into warrior one. Inhale deeply here. Full exhale. On your next exhale, unbending the front knee, coming halfway into pyramid, stretching the arms behind you. Inhale, come into warrior one. Exhale, halfway pyramid. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, half pyramid. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, half pyramid. So from here, put your hands onto the floor. If you can't reach the floor, then hands onto your shin. If your hands on the floor, walk them in front of your foot, pushing your right hip behind you, left hip to the front. Inhale, elongate your body. Exhale, bow your head down. And we're gonna stop here. Inhaling deeply. Full exhale. Again, nice deep inhale here. Full exhale. On your next inhale, bend in the front knee. Walk your hands like a foot away from your front foot. Start scooching your back toes closer to your front foot and lifting your back foot off the floor. Straighten both knees. Elongate your spine, so it's a variation of warrior three. On your next exhale, bending both knees, curl into small ball. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale into small ball. Inhale, push the heel behind you. Exhale into ball and push the heel behind you. Either stay here or lifting your hands, stretching them behind you in warrior three variation. Stay here. Breathe deeply. Long inhale and a very long exhale. On your next inhale, bend in the front knee. Gently place your left foot behind you. Bring both arms up. Warrior one. Inhale deeply here. Full exhale. And one more deep inhale. On your next exhale, frame in the front foot, step into your down facing dog. Nice deep inhale, bring those sit bones higher. Full exhale. You may stay here. We're gonna go through vinyasa. So slide forward into your plank. Half chaturanga, full chaturanga, cobra or upward dog. And everyone down facing dog. From here, lift your left leg up. Look in between your hands, gently put your foot onto the floor. Drop your right heel onto the floor. Stretch your arms behind you, elongate your spine. Inhale all the way up into warrior one. Stop here, inhaling deeply. Keeping long exhales. On your next inhale, grow tall spine. Exhale and bend in the front knee. Stretch your arms behind you. Inhale up. Exhale, half pyramid. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, half pyramid. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale into half pyramid. So release your hands in on your shin or on the floor. Walk your hands in front of your foot. Elongate your spine, pushing your left hip behind you. Right hip to the front. And now bowing your head down towards your shin. Keeping spine long. Keep breathing. On each exhale, your belly comes closer to your thigh. On your next inhale, bend in the front knee. Walk your hands a foot away from your front foot. Start scooching your back toes closer to the standing leg and lifting your right foot off the floor. Both legs are straight. Long spine here. On exhale, bending both knees, curl into small ball. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, curl into a ball. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, into a ball. Inhale into warrior three. So you may stay here or you may stretch your arms long behind you. Stay here. Concentrating on your breathing. On your next inhale, bend the front knee, gently placing your right foot onto the floor. Raise your arms up. Warrior one. Nice deep inhale here. Long exhale. Framing your foot on exhale. Stand back into your down facing dog. So either staying down facing dog, or we're going to be coming through vinyasa again. Push yourself into a plank. Half chaturanga or full chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Down facing dog. Nice deep inhale. And a full exhale here. Raising your right leg up. Gently place your right foot between your hands. Drop your left foot onto the floor parallel to the back of your mat and unravel into warrior two. So check your front knee is over your ankle. You nicely stretch your arms and you keep your soft gaze over your right hand. On your next inhale and bend in the front knee, bring your hands up, look up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up, looking up. Exhale, warrior two. And again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, warrior two. Place your left hand onto your left shin. Open up your right hand to the skies and reverse your warrior. Inhale into warrior two. Bring your hands onto your hips And swivel both feet. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see me. So your toes are pointing to the front. Your hands onto your hips. Open up your chest. Pivoting from your hips, come halfway. Put your hands far away in front of you, like you're going into down facing dog. Push your weight onto your heels so you can feel the back of your thighs. Drop your head and just stop here, walking your hands even further away, keeping your weight on your heels. Stretching your spine, stretching the sides of your body. You can feel your glutes here and your hamstrings. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, walk your hands under your head. See if you can drop your head towards the floor. Breathe in deeply. Nice deep inhale here. Full exhale. Now come halfway through. Wait for the blood to come back to your body. And twisting your right foot to the front of your mat. Bending the front knee. Come all the way to warrior two. I'm just going to turn around so I'm on the front of my mat. On your next exhale, put your hands on both sides of your front foot and step into your down facing dog. Again, you may stay here for rest, or if you come in with me, rock yourself into your plank, full chaturanga or half chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, and down facing dog. So from here, lift your left leg up. Bend in the knee, place your foot between your hands. Drop your back foot onto the floor so the back foot is parallel to the back wall of your mat. And come all the way up into warrior two. So make sure you're not overshooting with your knee is over your ankle. Stretch your arms, belly button to the spine. Breathe in deeply. On your next inhale and bend in the front knee, hands up, look up. Exhale, sit into warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now place your right hand onto your right thigh. Flip your left hand open. Reverse your warrior. Sun warrior. Come back into warrior two. Hands onto your hips. And put your left foot facing the long edge of your mat. This time, come into pigeon feet, so your heels are wider than your toes. Put your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, open up across your chest. And really open up. On exhale, start coming halfway. Here, elongate your spine. On exhale, drop your head down, bring your hands over your head. Stay here. Inhaling deeply. Full exhale. And again, inhale. And a full exhale. Release your hands. Put them under your face. Come halfway. Now turn your heels inwards. Bending your knees. We're coming through a goddess. So coming up. Bring your hands into goddess. Arms. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, sit back into the goddess. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And once more, inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your hands onto your hips and bend your knees. Point your left toes to the front of your mat, framing your front foot, step into your down facing dog. And again, you may stay here for rest, or coming into plank, half chaturanga or full chaturanga, upward facing dog, or cobra. Down facing dog. Inhale deeply here. Full exhale. Now walk your feet as wide as your mat. It's going to be like a down facing dog with wide feet. Inhale, raise yourself on tips of your toes. Exhale, bending your knees. Bring your belly close to your thighs. Inhale, put the heels down. Exhale here. Inhale on tips of your toes. Exhale, bending your knees, belly to the thighs. Inhale, bring your heels down. Exhale here. Now inhale on tips of your toes. Exhale, bending your knees, belly to your thighs. Inhale, straighten your legs. And bring your feet together. Now walk your feet halfway onto your mat. Actually separate them again as wide as your mat. Maybe your toes pointing to the sides of your mat. Bending your both knees, coming into Malasana squat. Just going to turn around. Bring your hands into your prayer. Sit nice and tall. You may stay here or placing your right hand onto the floor. Stretch your left hand to the skies into your Malasana twist. Stay here. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, coming back into center line. Now releasing your left hand onto the floor. Bring your right hand all the way to the skies. Inhale deeply here. Full exhale. And again, nice deep inhale. Long exhale, coming back to the center line. Stop here. Inhale deeply. Full exhale. Now bring your hands down. We're coming all the way down into seated. So stretch your legs in front of you. Give them a shake. So bending your right foot. Bring your foot close to your groin. So your right foot. So your right foot close to your groin. Your left leg stretched in front of you. So sitting nice and tall. Just twist your heart so it's pointing onto your left knee. Bring your arms up. We're going to be coming halfway. So exhale, coming closer to your leg, halfway. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway. Inhale up. Again, exhale, halfway. Inhale up. And this time exhale all the way down. So you can put your hands onto the floor. So you're not pushing yourself closer to your leg. Elongate your spine with each inhale. With each exhale, see if you can come closer to the leg. And again, inhaling deeply, long spine. Exhaling, bring your belly to the thigh. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, coming all the way up. Now bring your right foot across your left leg. Again, you may stay here, or you may bend your lower knee. Sitting nice and tall. Your right hand comes behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, see if you can hook that elbow over your right knee. Bring your belly across your thigh. Inhale, push both sit bones down. On exhale, pushing your left or right shoulder behind you, coming into deeper twist. Inhaling deeply here. Nice full exhale. And again, nice deep inhale. And on exhale, coming back to the center line. Unravel your legs, give them a shake. This time bending your left knee, put your left foot close to your groin. So sit nice and tall, flex your right foot and twist your heart so this heart is pointing onto your right knee. Bring your arms up, sit nice and tall, elongate your spine, inhale. Exhale halfway towards your leg. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. And once more, inhale up and exhale all the way down. So again, try not to hold your leg. Put your hands onto the floor. Inhale, elongate your spine. Push the leg down to the floor. Exhale, come closer to your leg. Again, with each inhale, you're going to be growing longer spine. With each exhale, you're going to be coming closer to your leg. Try not to round your upper back. Keep it nice and long. Keep reaching with the crown of your head towards your toes. On your next inhale, come all the way up. So pick up your left knee and cross your foot over. Again, you may sit here or you may be bending the lower knee. So find your both sit bones on the floor. Place your right hand behind you. Stretch your, left hand behind you. Stretch your right arm up. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, hooking your right elbow on your left knee. Bring your belly across your thigh, coming into a twist. Inhale, push both sit bones down. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhaling deeply here. Long exhale. And again, nice deep inhale here. And a long exhale. On your next inhale, coming back to the center line, unravel your legs, give them a shape. So sit on front of your mat with your knees bent. Stretch your arms in front of you and bone by bone start coming down onto the floor. So bring your feet close to your sit bones. So you're just about to brush your own heels with your fingertips. Bending your elbows so your fingertips are pointing up. You're going to be coming into bridge variation with no hands on the floor. So inhale, start raising yourself into a bridge. Keep your knees drawn to each other. Put all your weight onto your left foot. Bring your right knee close to your chest. Straighten your leg. Exhale, right leg comes halfway to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And once more, inhale up, bend that knee. Place your right foot onto the floor. Stay in your bridge. Reset it. Bring your pelvis up. Put all your weight onto your right foot. Bring your left knee close to your chest. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, leg hovering off the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, hovering off the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, hovering off the floor. Inhale up, bending the knee close to your chest, place your foot down. Keep yourself in the bridge, release hands down, snuggle both shoulders under your body, interlace your fingers, bring your pelvis higher, push down with both feet. Keep your knees parallel. Inhaling deeply here. Full exhale. Now release your hands and gently, bone by bone, start unraveling onto the floor. Bring your knees close to your body, put your hands onto your knees and just squeeze your knees close to your chest. Now open up your arms and gently bring your knees to your right hand side. You may be looking over your left shoulder. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can stretch your left leg, find your foot with your hand and stay here. Breathing deeply into your belly and breathing out of your belly. Release your foot. Inhale, bring both knees to the center line. On your next exhale, both knees coming to the left. See if you can look over your right shoulder. You may stretch your right leg long, keeping your knees together, finding that foot with your left hand. Keep breathing. Inhaling all the way to your belly. We're still practicing, so you need to keep breathing and exhaling out of your belly. On your next inhale, coming back to the center line, put your both hands onto your knees, just sway from side to side, releasing your lower back. And then bring your knees close to your chest, squeeze those knees to your chest, and now stretch your legs long, pointing toes to the back of your mat. Bring your both hands behind you, give yourself a massive stretch. And start relaxing, releasing your arms on both sides of your body. You may keep your hands on your lower belly, splaying your feet, closing your eyes, and allowing yourself to relax here, to have good 5 minutes for yourself to relax your body and relax your mind after the practice you just done. Losing all the control over your body and your breath, coming into your Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana as long as you need to, preferably 5 minutes. I'm gonna part with you here. Namaste.